Mouse right button. Karma Wizard. Many quests have spell or level requirements. Visit your quest log to review quest requirements and track Professor S.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with a book.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors. Challenges. Gear. Gear. Handwear, ornate juniper gloves. Equipped item, checked gloves. Black leather gloves. Standard. This item has checked gloves. Handwear, facewear. Equipped item. Facewear. Silver rimmed, gold rimmed, headwear. Headwear. Dark flat cap. Standard, light sun hat. Cloaks and robes. Traditional school robe. Well appointed. Druid wolf cape. Handwear, level 12.
Revelio.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Accio. Revelio. Levioso.
Spacebar. Slab. Escape. Back.
Yes. Revelio.
Spacebar. Slab. Escape. Back. Map. Flu Flames, the astronomer flying class. J.
Revelio.
Spacebar. Slap. Escape. Back.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
WASD
Now,
to move in a
for your
direction.
first lesson,
Left
fly
control
through
space
each
bar to
ring in
ascend
the
and descend.
courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned
I
in
think
one
I'm getting
piece.
the hang of this. This is brilliant.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This
Hold
next
left shift
set of
to go
rings
faster
will
and
take
enter
you
forward
around the
flight.
grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view.
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
That wasn't too bad.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in...
I like the sound of that.
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Mouse left button for a burst of speed while in forward flight.
Now that's more like it!
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
Level 12. Escape. Back. K. Enter photo mode. Gear.
Better hurry and hand in our broom.
B to dismount and descend from your broom.
Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have...
I have no regrets.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a... I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting... I'll keep an eye out.
Map. Fluflame's locations. Hogsmeade, world map. Follow the butter, Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. Brood and Peck. The Magic Neep. J. Pippin's Potions. An apothecary that carries a wide follow the butterflies. South Hogsmeade, look for Fluflame. Special rewards will unlock as you progress. Caps Lock Target Lock is an effective tool against any enemy you want to combo, or otherwise find difficult to track.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Map. Hogsmeade. Hogwarts map. In the shadow of the Undercroft. J. In the shadow of the the astronomy Professor Remember the tools that exist to help you navigate. A white outline indicates your active target. Aim mode mouse right button reveals additional secondary targets, and a red...
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl.
I have... First, let me thank you for what you did in the library. Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named
Revelio.
We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us.
Your gear
Never
slots are
confide
full.
in anyone.
Complete Merlin
These
trial
trusted
challenges
pieces
to
they
increase your
use.
gear slot capacity
wouldn't
or
wanna
sell
jeopardize
excess gear at vendors. Settings. Gear. Level. Cloaks and robes, equipped item. Golden trimmed trifecta school robe, illustrious emerald silk robe. Golden trimmed school robe. Superb. Hickory striped robe. Well appointed, level 12.
We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. His wand seems almost...
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunt. I've never heard anyone else speak of it. And I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met.
Glad you understand.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors...
That's ridiculous. It does sound that's ridiculous.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. A spell like... To be fair, but you... It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it.
Escape.
Ready to act.
Back. CONF.
Confringo, stick to the targets though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
The blasting
Revelio.
curse,
Candelabras.
CONF Ringo,
Both have their
fires an
uses.
explosive
Confringo.
blast.
Nice
Certain
work.
talents can alter
How's
its
it
effect
feel?
on enemies.
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
It's almost too much.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. And Ominous haven't been here in some time.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft.
I'd be glad to. I'd be glad...
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was...
I'll tell you the truth.
You must...
And this ability of yours?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic... In the meantime, spend as much time here as you'd like. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Sebastian showed me. I stumbled upon it.
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
I promise not to say anything.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest...
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you... Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Map. Flu flames locate the room of requirement. J. The astronomy. Field guide challenges are the only way to earn experience points and levels. New challenges will be discovered as you advance quest.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
The appearance Our Revelio can sometimes help reveal the solution to a difficult magic puzzle.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Escape. Lumos. Utility. Evanesco.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness! My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Revelio.
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors. Level. Gear. Broom. Headwear. Light sun hat. Dark flat cap. Standard. Light herballet. Light sun hat, face wear. Outfit. Prefect vest uniform. Equipped item. Cloaks and robes. Neckwear. Desert nomads. Equipped item. Natural beige scarf. Equipped item, spring ivy scarf. Extraordinary. Inventory. Wand handles. Equipped item, basket weave, black. Wand handles. Basket weave, red, basket weave, black. Basket weave, black, celestial, spiral, ash brown. Inventory. Talents. Core. 0 out of 16, level. Challenges.
Revelio.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Bit offended. The room thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing.
Revelio.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Revelio.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? The room of requirement will always... It's unplot. Deek seen students in... You seem to have accessed it in its form as the room...
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes.
Oh, that explains it.
What I need
Well then, Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space.
Revelio.
And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which...
You have unlocked the desk of description. Use it to reveal the magical properties of any...
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be full resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients. You should have acquired.
I did.
They can also...
I see.
You can... Why don't you give it... You should find...
Escape. Lumos. Utility. Conjuring spell. Transfiguration. Conjuration. Potions. Herbology. Scientific potting table with a potting table budget. 0 out of 1. Complete more quests to increase conjuration budget in the room of requirement. Scientific potting table with a small pot. A scientific potting table perfect for growing a plant that requires a small pot. Potting table budget. 1 out of 1. Resources required. Blue. F. Change visuals. Conjuration. Botanical potting, scientific potting table with a small pot, botanical pot, small potting, chopping, large pot, small potting tables. Potions, small scientific potions station, small eclectic potion, small gothic, small botanical, small scientific potion station budget. 0 out of 1. Complete more quests to increase conjuration budget in the room of small botanical potions station, small eclectic potions station, small gothic potions, small scientific potions station, small botanical potions station. Potion
Well done.
station budget.
You can use these
1
whenever
out
you
of
need
1.
to brew potions
Small
or grow
scientific
plants.
herbology.
Presuming, of course, you've
Utility.
collected any seeds or
Desk of
potion
desk of
ingredients
description
you need
budget.
in Hogsmeade or
1
outside
out
the
of
castle
1.
grounds.
Desk of description. A desk which can be used to black. Object not inside playable space. Selected space is currently occupied. You have reached your budget for this type of item. Object not inside playable space. Scientific material, herbology. Small potting, botanical potting table, scientific, eclectic potting table with a gothic potting table budget. 1 out of 1. Complete more quests to increase conjuration budget in the room of requirement. Gothic potting table with a small pot. A gothic potting table perfect for growing a plant that requires a small pot. Resources required. Moonstone. Conjuration.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Thank you, Professor.
I will be sure to speak.
Good luck.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
Any plants here before?
Potato!
Settings. Save/level.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the
Wiggeneld
mystery,
potion.
hoping your time
Potion
has been
station.
more fruitful than mine.
Wiggeneld potion.
Dick, you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Potting tape. Detani.
I have the Moonstone.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Conjuration. Rugs. Medium goth, medium science, medium botan, medium gothic, medium gothic rug. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Medium gothic rug. A medium rug that would feel right at home in a personal study. Resources required. Moonstone. Resources required. Moonstone. Medium botanical rug. Decorations. Scientific Gothic standing light, botanical standing conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total resources required. Conjuration, eclectic ornament tables. Poof foots, botanical chair. Botanical chair, scientific conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Resources required. Conjuration, botanical armchair, tables. Small botanical, conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items. Small eclectic table. Small gothic table. Resources required. Conjuration. Room of wall hanging, long mirror. Winged mirror. Long mirror. Long mirror. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget, resources required. Oval mirror. Tables. Small size, large decorate, small gothic tape. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Resources required. Small eclectic table. Conjuration. Room of gazing witch portrait. House elf, bickering, niffler and house elves and mistress. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget. Resources required. Moonstone. Nurse and baby portrait. Resources required, conjuration. Conjuration, rugs. Room of gazing witch Niffler and witch portrait, conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be. Resources required. Moonstone. 67 out of 1. Backspace. Gazing wizard portrait.
Good work.
Resources required.
Shall we move on?
Conjuration.
I've conjured everything I can.
Just
The
aim
altering
your
spell
wand
can
at
be
any
used to
conjured
alter the
item
physical
and
form and
perform the
features of
altering
items within the
spell
room of
to customize
requirement.
it.
Escape. Back. Alterings. Scientific walls. Scientific walls. Scientific alcove. Scientific alcove. Mouse left, alter all architecture.
You've been practicing.
Scientific central floor. Scientific central floor. Mouse left button. Alter all architecture. Small botanical potions station. Small eclectic potions. Small gothic potions station. Small botanical potions. Small scientific potions station. Scientific chair. An innovative chair, equally at home in a study hall. Botanical standing light. A botanical standing light. Small Gothic table. Niffler and witch portrait. A vibrant painting depicting a witch and her beloved pet Niffler. Niffler and witch portrait. Mouse left button. Confirm. ZX. Change size. Left control. Medium Gothic rug. A medium rug that would feel right at home in a personal Escape. Back. Conjuration, herbology, furniture. Wall hangings. Room of required decorations. A collection of interesting statues, ornament, botanical ornament, scientific stand, conjuration budget. The conjuration budget in conjuration. Botanical standing light. Yellow. F. Change visuals. White. Red. Purple. Pink. Black. Default.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Scientific central floor. Botanical central floor. Eclectic central floor.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor
Scientific
Weasley.
balcony.
Professor Weasley showed Deke
Botanical
this
balcony.
bit of magic some years ago.
Eclectic balcony.
Deke thinks you'll enjoy
Gothic
it.
balcony.
Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Alter all architecture.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What's...
A cool, moonlit ambience.
I would...
Oh.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your need. If you'd like to...
Wonderful.
Potion station. Idurus Felix Felicis. Scientific floor. Botanical floor. Eclectic floor. Alter all architecture. Scientific window unit. Botanical window unit. Eclectic window. Gothic window unit. Alter all architecture. Scientific wall. Scientific botanical wall. Eclectic wall. Gothic wall. Alter all architecture. Track under. Our Revelio can sometimes help reveal the solution to a difficult magic puzzle. Map. Fluflame's locations. The Astronomy Wing. The Astronomy Wing. Level 13. Escape. Back. K. Enter photo mode. Quests. Inventory. Notes. Bathtub note. Level.
Since when should it matter?
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Why would you want to take Toast
to a cave under the lake? That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the believe it or I was...
Many quests have spell or level requirements. Visit your...
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend?
I do.
That you have come this far tells me the potential and the location. Do you?
I do. I don't recall it.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept